What's going on, Warriors? Welcome to the Coaches Show. My name is Will Hughes. I'm here with the distance and jumps coach for the track and field team. Coach, I just want to know, how are the freshmen doing this year, transitioning into this period where, they go from high school into college? Just, distance seems, pretty heavy.
Sure. Well, the freshmen and the entire distance team have been just terrific this year. It's been for every athlete, but for them particularly challenging because their fall championship was moved to the spring, like many were, and then for the freshmen and for the whole team, the championship was canceled. For us as a program, we didn't get to attend because of some testing problems. So that was a dramatic day and a challenging day, but I think we're handling it all right, and luckily we get to turn the page as a distance program into track season. So we're excited and thankful that is the case, that we get to jump right from one bit of bad news, one setback, into the next opportunity.
Yeah, that's great. And so the season has just started for you guys. You've been able to attend 4 meets now. Mm-hmm. How are the results, and how is the team doing, and how do they feel about their results as well?
Yeah, so we amidst all the challenges that all student athletes are facing, we've actually had some amazing opportunities to compete at 3 Division I schools, one of them twice, and have been invited over and over again to their facilities. So we, from the standpoint of how's the season going, we've just been very blessed and grateful to have opportunities to compete at high-level places. And so the results are always varied, but we're encouraged by the momentum we're creating as we get to the end of indoor and start thinking towards the outdoor season. But yeah, it's been a fun first few weeks of the semester, and we're looking forward to those weeks to come.
Awesome. Now the next championships are going to be in Virginia Beach, and they have a really nice facility. How is the team preparing for this championship?
Yeah, it's a really nice facility, state of the art, opened back in the fall semester. And it's a hydraulic track, so it's as new as any facility on the East Coast anyway. So this particular championship is our first real test. The 4 meets we just spoke about are really quizzes leading up to this first challenge, so we can actually get some data, some feedback on where we are individually and as a program. As our sport's unique in that way that we perform both individually and have some team grades as well. So we're doing okay. We're excited about having a championship, and very excited and proud of the conference for stepping up and finding an awesome facility for us to be able to have, for these student athletes to be able to have an indoor championship. It just puts us a smile on our face to think about that we actually get to go do this now after a year of having a lot of no's. We get a big yes.
Absolutely. And Chandler Whittle and Kelsey Smith both have now set 2 new school records. What sort of momentum does that bring to the team in the indoor season and even into the outdoor season as well?
Yeah, good question. So I certainly can't take any credit for these 2 student athletes. They both primarily work with Coach Thiel, but I know them both personally well, and I can say that particularly for Kelsey, she's a highly gifted athlete who is just now finding her rhythm in her throws in her upperclassmen years, and she's impressive to watch, and we think she'll be ready to do big things. Even has already with a school record, and we're excited to see where her next few throws land. And for Chandler, our high jumper, local guy, has done really well, and he's maturing into a refined student athlete. His particular event takes, as most of them do, but his in particular takes an exceptional amount of skill and patience and timing. Those things can be frustrating, especially for somebody that just wants to compete. And Chandler has been very patient and diligent. And jumping over 6'7", over 2 meters is a really big performance for him as we get to the end of the indoor season.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Coach. And thank you, Warriors, for tuning in. We can't wait to catch you next time on the Coaches Show.